All right, the next artist we're going to review in Latvia Supernova 2025 is the Ludwig with the song Līgo.
Hey, you guys! Hey, William! We are continuing the Supernova train, and it is not a train wreck. There are lots and lots and lots of good entries. It's gonna be, only one is gonna go. Only one's gonna win Supernova, only one's gonna represent Latvia at Eurovision, and so many contenders at this point. Right. Are we ready to listen to some more? Let's do this!
Now, I don't know what Līgo means, so I'm going to have a Google. Līgo. Oh, no, Midsummer. Līgo means midsummer. All right. Hitting play.
Oh,
That's right in your face.
straight into it. Can you get a little bit louder?
I like the noise. Hype girl.
Oh, yeah.
Hype,
Oh.
hype, hype. Oh.
This is the melting pot.
Midsummer, like a festival culture.
Sounds like something that Ukraine would send to you.
I was not expecting
Which
that.
is actually not a bad thing.
This is so layered. Something ancient, something modern. He is down for you. Wow. And those ladies are back.
Okay.
Tanchueris from Spain. Wow.
He's fusing at least two genres that don't typically
You can
go
already
well
see
together.
this in your head, can't you?
Oh, I couldn't care for this segment.
It's so interesting. And our hype girl
Okay, this
is
is my
back.
favorite part.
Can we get a
Can
little
we get
bit
a little bit louder?
I like the noise.
I like the noise. I like that part.
A traditional instrument? Are you kidding me? This has everything. Give me the key change.
And you can tell visually there's just all sorts of crazy happening right now. That was a long
It's like
silence.
choral.
Took me a minute.
Oh, wow. Now we're in the club.
Siren piping in the background.
Riga after dark.
It's very vid-bear.
Bouncy, happy, joyous. My children sing. Wow.
Okay.
So that is one big surprise after surprise after surprise. It's like opening a gift box and you find another present, and you open that gift box and you find another present, and you've got all this beautiful wrapping paper, and then you've got ribbons, and you still do something new with that. This is incredible. This is at once modern and contemporary and ancient and traditional. We have the Nicki Minaj hype girl coming in. We've got Līgo with this beautiful voice. He could be an opera singer, but he's giving us sort of modern DJ. You've got the traditional choral voices. They sound ancient, indigenous, of the earth, of Latvia. And you've got them all coming together for a midsummer celebration. Welcome, everyone. The sun is, lighting the way into the night, because at a moment it becomes Riga after dark. I'm like blown away by that. It could either be a complete mess on stage, like total hot mess, or it could be really beautiful and really striking. You know, this is the third song I have listened to in Latvia, and I cannot believe how strong this selection is.
I mean, in some ways, it's like you're preaching to several fan bases in the hope that they all come together, pick up their phones, and vote you into the grand final. And that strategy does work, actually, because if people, you know, in 3 minutes, if there's something you love in it, there's a chance that you would like it enough to want to vote for it. Certainly he's appealing to a much broader range of people rather than sticking to a one-note type of genre. So I applaud his creativity. I applaud his, just him being daring, actually. Because you could also put all these ingredients together and actually turn people off, people that typically would like to tap into such, you know, vibe or taste or...
We know that Ludwig can sing. He almost won a few years ago, so he will not be a problem. I think you've got to be careful with those backing vocalists and that choir, that they don't come off as screechy. They sound great here, but it could be very raspy, very confrontational. And like, although these sounds are also disparate, you do want them to kind of connect with one another. That hype girl, I like the beat. Yeah, I like the beat. She needs a starring role. Lower her from a disco ball. Wow. I'm just on YouTube right now reading these comments, and people love this. You know, someone writes, I wasn't expecting much after listening to the teaser, but damn, this is fire. Another person says, goosebumps within the first few seconds, my clear favorite. Another person says, winner, such a banger. I adore the combination of a modern song with ethnic sounds. This is such an interesting and innovative way to take your culture, to take your musical heritage, which foreigners may not be familiar with, to put it center stage and then make it palatable, make it accessible for people by including Ludwig and the hype girl, right? It's like this holy trinity: traditional, hype girl, Nicki Minaj, and the Ludwig. It's just so interesting. I really want to know what they're going to wear. I'm seeing traditional patterns. I'm seeing... Cacophony is for sound, but I'm seeing a visual feast where things that shouldn't match end up matching. Vogue wrote an article about conflicting patterns a few years ago, and this is giving me that kind of alchemy. Things that shouldn't go together actually going together. I feel like the voices alone will fill the stage. Latvia in the past, sometimes because of low budgets, hasn't managed to fill the stage at Eurovision, but I just have a feeling that those singers, that hype girl, and the Ludwig, all these articles, they will fill the stage with their presence. Wow. Latvia has a competition. I need to book a flight to Riga because this is outrageous. This could do very well at Eurovision, both with televoters and jury members, because we know Ludwig can sing. Wow. I just need to keep watching the songs and listening because this is a competition. This is a competition, but the Ludwig with Līgo, Midsummer, you are in it.